footage of Justin vibing hard at Sexy Red's birthday bash sent the internet into a frenzy. Hailey, as expected, pretended like it wasn't an issue for her and even liked the video. Shortly after, a backroom footage from that same party leaked, and Hailey simply couldn't hold it in anymore. Grab your popcorn, besties, because it's about to get messy. In April 2025, a viral video from Sexy Red's 27th birthday party at the Players Club in Los Angeles showed Justin Bieber giving the rapper a friendly kiss on the cheek. The clip, shared by both Bieber and Sexy Red on Instagram, captured Bieber hugging her and smiling widely as they vibed together, with some moments of them dancing and joking around. Bieber was dressed in a furry coat and a tiny bucket hat, while Sexy Red wore a bold red and white outfit. The video sparked mixed reactions online, with some fans speculating about Bieber's marriage to Hailey Bieber, claiming he looked happier with Sexy Red than with his wife. Others criticized the kiss as inappropriate for a married man, while many defended it as a platonic gesture. Hailey Bieber responded to the video by commenting 3 heart eye emojis on Justin's Instagram post, signaling she was unbothered by the interaction. Sources suggest Hailey was likely present during the night out, as photos from earlier that evening showed her and Justin leaving a restaurant together, with Justin wearing the same outfit as in the party video. Sexy Red also shut down speculation, replying to a fan's comment about Justin's smile with, "Yes, he do," and later calling him "my friend," while dismissing the drama as weird. Keep in mind that Justin was notably absent during Hailey's own 27th birthday party, but was seen having the time of his life at Sexy Red's party. This explains the extreme reactions and regular damage control efforts. This time, however, she's mad at Justin over his recent actions at a party. Hailey's reaction would blow your mind, but it wouldn't really come as a surprise considering her habit of online tantrums. Before we dive into the latest tea, let's do a little recap of her reactions over the years. So, let's set the scene. It's March 2019. Justin and Hailey are freshly married after their whirlwind romance. And by whirlwind, I mean Justin was literally just with Selena like 5 minutes before proposing to Hailey. Okay, not literally 5 minutes, but you get what I'm saying. The timeline was messier than my room. After trying on outfits for brunch, Justin and Selena broke up in early 2018, and by July 2018, Homeboy was engaged to Hailey. Talk about moving on fast. That's like breaking up with your partner of 8 years and getting engaged to someone else before the Netflix subscription you shared even expires. Anyway, the Jelena fans were not having it. The internet was absolutely dragging Hailey, calling her a rebound and way worse things I can't even say if I want this video to stay monetized. So what does Justin do? He hops on Instagram and posts this whole paragraph defending his wife, while also mentioning he'll always have love for Selena. Talk about awkward. Justin posted on Instagram defending Hailey. I mean, imagine your husband publicly announcing, "I love my wife, but I'll always care about my ex." Girl, I would be livid. But what did Mrs. Bieber do? Hailey's reaction was interesting. Instead of keeping quiet, she decided to post and quickly delete an Instagram story aimed at what she called little internet kiddos, telling them to move on. Hailey posted and quickly deleted an Instagram story because nothing says, "I'm totally secure in my relationship," like posting and deleting passive-aggressive messages to teenagers on the internet. Now, I'm not saying I'd handle it differently. Wait, yes I am. I absolutely would. First rule of celebrity drama, never let them see you sweat. Posting and deleting just makes you look guilty, honey. Fast forward to October 2019, and things get even spicier. Selena Gomez releases "Lose You to Love Me," which everyone and their grandma knows is about Justin. The lyrics don't exactly hide it. And what happens literally hours after the song drops? Hailey Bieber posts a screenshot of Summer Walker's song "I'll Kill You" to her Instagram story. Hailey posted a screenshot of Summer Walker's song "I'll Kill You." I cannot make this up. Was it a coincidence? Dramatic pause. Girl, please. The timing couldn't have been more obvious if she'd written "This is about Selena" in big red letters across the screen. But here's where it gets interesting. When called out, Hailey did what? Nothing. She neither confirmed nor denied anything. She just let everyone speculate and the drama snowball. That's like throwing a match into a forest and then acting shocked when there's a wildfire. This is what I don't understand about Hailey's approach to handling the drama. If you're going to throw shade, commit to it. Either own it or don't do it at all. This wishy-washy, passive-aggressive approach is just adding fuel to the fire. And let's be real. If your husband's ex drops a song clearly about him, and your immediate reaction is to post a song called "I'll Kill You," you're not exactly coming across as the bigger person. Just saying. Now we're in December 2020, over a year after the "I'll Kill You" drama, and you'd think things would have calmed down, right? Wrong. A video went viral of a fan encouraging others to flood Justin and Hailey's Instagram live with Team Selena comments. Like, imagine having that much time on your hands. I mean, I understand passionate fandoms, but this is giving obsession, honey. Justin was furious. He called the person a sad excuse of a human for targeting Hailey. And honestly, I can't even blame him for that. But what did Hailey do? Once again, she stayed silent publicly. She just liked and shared posts supporting Justin's response. Hailey supported Justin's response, classic Hailey move. Let Justin fight her battles while she sits back and watches. Now, I'm I'm not saying she needed to drag these trolls, though it would have made for amazing content. But this pattern of silence followed by subtle, easily deniable actions becomes her signature move. It's like she wants to react but doesn't want to be seen reacting. Girl, pick a lane. Now, let's fast forward to September 2022, when Hailey finally decided to address the elephant in the room head-on. After 4 years of marriage to Justin, she went on the Call Her Daddy podcast, and besties, let me tell you, this was the moment everyone had been waiting for. Hailey appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast. The biggest question on everyone's mind: did Hailey steal Justin from Selena? The rumors had been swirling for years that there was overlap in these relationships. When asked directly if she was ever romantically involved with Justin while he was still with Selena, Hailey said, and I quote,
Not one time. When him and I started hanging out, okay, let's just put it this way. When him and I ever started, hooking up or, anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship. Ever. At any point.
She went on to say,
I would never, it's not my character to mess with someone's relationship. I would just never do that. I was raised better than that.
She also emphasized,
I can say period point blank.
Okay, I want to believe her. I really do. But the timing, friends, the timing. Justin and Selena break up in spring 2018, and by July, he's engaged to Hailey. That's faster than Amazon Prime shipping. Something's not adding up. She also claimed in the podcast that she'd spoken to Selena after marrying Justin and that there was all respect, it's all love between them. Hailey claimed she spoke to Selena Shore Jan, because that's exactly how exes and new wives typically interact, with nothing but rainbows and butterflies. The podcast was Hailey's most direct attempt to shut down the narrative that had haunted her for years. But was it too little, too late? Did anyone actually buy it? The comments section certainly didn't seem to think so. Of course, the photo that broke the internet made Hailey's case considerably worse. Just 1 month after Hailey's Call Her Daddy podcast appearance, where she insisted everything was peachy between her and Selena, something truly shocking happened that broke the internet. At the Academy Museum Gala in October 2022, Hailey and Selena posed for a photo together. Hailey and Selena posed for a photo together. Yes, you heard that right. After years of heated beef, these two were hugging it out for the cameras. Photographer Tyrell Hampton posted the pics with the caption, "Plot twist." And honey, that was the understatement of the century. Now let's analyze this for a second. Was this a genuine moment of reconciliation? Or was it the most calculated PR move we've seen since Justin proposed to Hailey 2 seconds after breaking up with Selena? I'm not saying it was staged, but dramatic pause. Actually, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This has "our publicists made us do this" written all over it. Think about it. Hailey had just gone on a major podcast claiming she and Selena were totally cool with each other. What better way to prove it than a perfectly timed photo op? That's like me posting a selfie with the girl who stole my prom date after telling everyone we're totally fine now. It's giving damage control, but I have to hand it to them. It was brilliant. For a hot minute, everyone thought maybe, just maybe, the drama was finally over. Oh, how wrong we were. Just when we thought peace had been achieved, Eyebrow Gate happened. Yes, we're talking about eyebrows. Eyebrows, people. In February 2023, Selena posted a cute TikTok joking about accidentally over-laminating her eyebrows. Innocent enough, right? Wrong. Hours later, and I cannot stress the hours part enough, Hailey and Kylie Jenner posted a FaceTime screenshot where they were zooming in on, wait for it, their eyebrows. Hailey and Kylie Jenner posted a FaceTime screenshot. Coincidence? I think. Not! This is giving middle school mean girl energy, and I am living for it while also being completely appalled. The internet went nuclear. TikTok detectives broke down every pixel of these posts, analyzing timestamps, previous beef, and everything in between. It was like the Warren Commission, but for celebrity eyebrow drama. The backlash was so severe that Hailey lost approximately 1 million Instagram followers. Hailey lost around 1 million Instagram followers. That's not just a dent, that's a whole crater in her social media presence. The most interesting part? Hailey's reaction to Eyebrowgate was complete silence. Again, with the silence. She didn't address the accusations directly at all. It's like she thinks if she ignores problems hard enough, they'll just disappear. Spoiler alert, they don't. But then things took a really dark turn. What started as petty drama escalated to Hailey receiving actual death threats. Yes, death threats over celebrity drama. The internet is truly a wild place. In an unexpected plot twist, Selena Gomez herself stepped in to defend Hailey, condemning the threats and saying she didn't stand for women tearing women down. Selena condemned the threats against Hailey. On March 24th, 2023, Hailey finally broke her silence on the situation, posting an Instagram story thanking Selena for speaking out. She claimed they had been discussing how to move past the ongoing narrative and asked fans to be more thoughtful online. Hailey thanked Selena for speaking out. Let's be real though, it took death threats for Hailey to finally address this situation directly. That's like waiting until your house is completely engulfed in flames before calling the fire department. A little proactive communication could have gone a long way. And the whole "Selena and I have been talking" thing, color me skeptical. If they were such great communicators with each other, how did we get to death threats in the first place? Make it make sense. In April 2023, Hailey opened up a bit more, sharing Instagram stories where she revealed she had experienced some of her saddest, hardest moments that year due to the drama. Hailey shared Instagram stories about her emotional struggles. Now, I'm not heartless. No one deserves to receive death threats or constant online harassment. That's taking things way too far. But there's something about the timing of these vulnerability posts that feels convenient. It's giving "I'm the victim here" energy. When maybe, just maybe, some of this could have been avoided with different choices along the way. It's like poking a beehive repeatedly and then being shocked when you get stung. The Jelena fandom is notoriously protective. Anyone with internet access knows this. Did Hailey really think subtle digs like the eyebrow post would fly under the radar? By June 2023, Hailey was clearly in damage control mode. In a move that had social media detectives working overtime, she liked one of Selena's Instagram posts, a photo of Selena in a Christian Dior sweater. Hailey liked Selena's Instagram post, "Wow, groundbreaking," sarcastically. Liking a photo is literally the bare minimum of social media interaction. That's like saying we're totally friends because you held the door open for someone once. But in the world of celebrity feuds, even the smallest gesture gets analyzed like it's the Zapruder film. Was it genuine support, a calculated PR move, a misclick that she was too embarrassed to unlike? We need answers. What we do know is that this tiny tap of a finger generated headlines. That's the world we're living in, folks, where a like is considered newsworthy reconciliation. But what happened recently poses a whole different set of questions. Just when we thought maybe, just maybe, this drama was finally dying down, nope. In February 2025, TikTok user Courtney Presto claimed that Hailey had liked a video mocking Selena Gomez and her fiancé Benny Blanco's Interview magazine photo shoot. TikTok user claimed Hailey liked a video mocking Selena. Yes, you heard that right. Selena is engaged to Benny Blanco now. We love this for her. Meanwhile, Hailey is allegedly still liking shady content about Selena. That's like your ex from high school still talking about you when you're planning your wedding. Move on, honey. But wait, plot twist. On March 9th, 2025, Hailey's representative issued a statement to Us Weekly and E! News saying, "This never happened. This entire story has been fabricated by a content creator looking to capitalize off of an old, tired narrative." Hailey's representative issued a statement. Notice something? Once again, Hailey didn't address this herself. She had her representative do it. That's like having your mom call your teacher to explain why you didn't do your homework. At some point, don't you want to speak for yourself? And let's be real, who even knows what's true anymore? In the age of screenshots, screen recordings, and digital receipts, it's getting harder and harder to tell fact from fiction. But one thing's for sure, where there's smoke, there's usually fire, and this drama has been smoking for years. Now here's where things get really intense. In March 2025, a 7-part TikTok and YouTube series went viral, alleging that Hailey had stalked Justin Bieber for years and copied Selena Gomez's style, career moves, and basically her entire personality. A 7-part TikTok and YouTube series went viral. This series gained millions of views, and let me tell you, it was detailed. The creator pulled receipts from as far back as 2009, showing side-by-side comparisons of Hailey supposedly copying Selena's outfits, poses, business ventures, and even facial expressions. Was it reaching at times? Maybe. Was it absolutely addictive content that I may or may not have watched multiple times? Absolutely. The series painted Hailey as a calculated fangirl who orchestrated her entire relationship with Justin after years of obsession. It was like watching a real-life version of You on Netflix, but with more designer clothes and Instagram filters. Hailey's response? On March 19th, 2025, sources reported to TMZ that she was exploring legal options against the creators of the series. Hailey was exploring legal options. That's right. We've gone from Instagram stories to lawyers, people. This is a major escalation. We've moved from passive-aggressive social media activity to "I'll see you in court." That's like going from giving someone the silent treatment to serving them with papers. 0 to 60 real quick. But here's my take. If you're confident that something is fabricated and an old, tired narrative, why go nuclear with legal threats? It's giving the lady doth protest too much energy. Sometimes addressing things directly or just letting them blow over works better than bringing lawyers into the mix, which only draws more attention to the allegations. As if the legal drama wasn't enough, on March 30th, 2025, eagle-eyed fans noticed that Hailey was no longer following Justin on Instagram. Fans noticed Hailey was no longer following Justin. Gasp. In celebrity land, an unfollow is basically a declaration of war. especially when it's your own husband. The internet immediately went wild with speculation about marital problems, with many connecting it to the ongoing Selena drama and the timing of Selena's album cycle. But Hailey quickly jumped into damage control mode. On March 31, 2025, she commented on a TikTok video about the unfollow, calling it a glitch and clarifying, "Didn't unfollow him. Hope this helps." Hailey commented on a TikTok video about the unfollow a glitch. Really? That's what we're going with? That's like saying, "I didn't ignore your text. My phone was underwater for 3 days." Does anyone actually believe these excuses anymore? Instagram has many problems, but randomly unfollowing your spouse without any action on your part seems convenient? Just saying. During the second weekend of Coachella, specifically on April 18th, 2025, Justin Bieber was spotted at a private event called Friday Nights in the Desert. Videos showing him shirtless, appearing slim, smoking what looked like a joint, and dancing somewhat erratically to his own song, "What Do You Mean?" went viral. Videos of Justin at Friday Nights in the Desert went viral. Fans were concerned, to say the least. Comments flooded in saying things like, "He doesn't look okay, he's not just having fun, he's definitely under some hard influence, and I'm mad that the people around him are not doing anything." Fans expressed concern about Justin's behavior. The plot thickened when some reports initially failed to mention that Hailey was with him at the event, leading to even more speculation about their relationship status. Some reports omitted that Hailey was with Justin. This is where social media becomes a double-edged sword. A few seconds of footage, taken out of context, can spark weeks of speculation and concern. It's like judging an entire movie based on a 10-second trailer. What's interesting is how this connects back to the Selena narrative. Some fans were quick to suggest that Justin's behavior was somehow related to Selena's engagement to Benny Blanco, with gossip outlets like The Mirror claiming fans were convinced Justin Bieber threw shade at his ex over the news. The Mirror reported on fan speculation. And where was Hailey in all this? Once again, conspicuously silent on the public front. No Instagram statement, no TikTok clarification, no representative comments. It's becoming her signature move. Silence in the face of speculation, which only leads to more speculation. Looking at the entire timeline from 2019 to 2025, we can see some clear patterns in how Hailey approaches this seemingly never-ending drama. Hailey tends to stay quiet until things reach a boiling point, death threats, viral allegations, then responds either indirectly, through representatives, or with brief clarifications. Often she allows Justin to defend her publicly while she remains in the background, supporting his statements rather than making her own. Throughout it all, Hailey has consistently emphasized respect for Selena, even liking Selena's engagement announcement post in December 2024. Hailey liked Selena's engagement announcement, but her actions, or those attributed to her, sometimes contradict this narrative of peace and harmony. Her reactions have evolved from subtle Instagram stories to legal threats, showing increasing frustration with the persistent narrative and a more aggressive approach to protecting her image. The couple, married since 2018 and parents to their son Jack Blues Bieber, faced no apparent rift, with Hailey's calm reaction and Sexy Red's defense quelling rumors of marital issues. Is this approach working for her? The evidence suggests not really. 6 years after marrying Justin, Hailey is still dealing with Jelena drama. That's longer than many Hollywood marriages last in total. Despite Hailey's best efforts to portray the supportive partner role, the couple isn't fooling anyone. So what's the takeaway from all this drama? Will it ever truly end? I'm betting no, and here's why. Never. Not until Hailey finally admits to what she did. First, the Jelena fanbase is one of the most passionate and persistent in pop culture. These are people who have been shipping Justin and Selena since they were teenagers. Some of them are more invested in this relationship than their own. Second, Hailey's approach to handling the drama, oscillating between silence, indirect responses, and occasional direct clarifications, keeps the narrative alive. Sometimes her reactions feel like putting a band-aid on a broken leg. Third, social media algorithms thrive on drama. Every new TikTok theory, every Instagram unfollow glitch, every Coachella video gets amplified because controversy drives engagement. It's a vicious cycle. And finally, let's be honest, all three parties benefit from keeping this storyline in the public eye to some extent. It keeps people talking, maintains relevance, and drives interest in their various projects and businesses. That's just how celebrity culture works. As we wrap up this deep dive, I have to ask, are you Team Selena, Team Hailey, or Team Everyone Needs to Move On Already? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if Hailey happens to be watching this, which, let's be real, she's probably not, here's my unsolicited advice. Maybe try a different approach. The silence, the legal threats, the representatives speaking for you. It's not working, honey. Sometimes addressing things head-on with authenticity and without the PR filter can be more effective than any calculated strategy. Thanks for watching. Check out more tea on the cards on the screen.